Drivers will be on the road, though, this week, heading to their holiday destination, sparking a debate on when older drivers should stop getting behind the wheel.
Young drivers must be a certain age to get a license. We all know that, but it is less clear when older adults should hang up the keys. While distracted driving is the leading cause of death on the roadways, experts say they're seeing more deaths involving adults 65 and older. According to data from the National Safety Council, that number rose by 15% between 2020 and 2021, exceeding 8,000 fatalities. Let's bring in Chief Transportation Correspondent Makay Beeler to this conversation. So, Makay, this is a hot topic.
Yes.
Obviously, it's a conversation that families don't want to have.
Yes.
But when it comes to the North Carolina DMV, are there any rules or regulation as to for the older drivers?
Yes, fortunately, and I was so glad to learn this. So typically, if you're between 18 and 65 and you need to renew your license in North Carolina, you can renew it for 8 years. But if you're 66 and over, it's every 5 years, and there are safeguards in place. So let's say you're 66 and older and you go to renew it, and a family member has noticed that you're not doing so well. They can mention that to the DMV and give that driver a special road test or evaluation. Also a vision test, also a cognitive test. But if the physician or a family member says, we're worried about such and such, or they've had an accident, they can investigate further and do an evaluation and perhaps not renew it. So that's a good thing.
Well, I've recently had to go through this with my own family, and I know, just as Morgan said, I mean, it's very hard for somebody to realize that they are not fit to drive, and I know the loved ones are like looking at for safety, not only for them, but for others on the road.
Yes, yes.
Are there any red flags that you found out that really stand out where you should be able to say, you know what, it's my duty to be able to tell the DMV test driver?
Absolutely, and let me say too, before I forget, that there are some restrictions that can be put on the elder's license. For instance, you can't drive at night, daytime driving only, or can't drive faster than 45 miles per hour, can't be on the interstate, have to stay close to home, and or drive with someone who's a licensed driver. So there can be restrictions, so there is some hope. All right, red flags. Sometimes folks of a certain age can't turn their necks.
Really?
So if they have a hard time turning their neck, I knew somebody who couldn't look behind them. That's an issue. Mobility issues, if they're really slow walking or if they shuffle their feet, that can indicate that they're going to be really slow driving. So there are things you can look for. Vision changes. Medications, some medications folks are on, slow them down. So all of these can be red flags. The most obvious one, if you notice a few dents and bumps on their bumper or on their car, they have minor accidents, it's time to have a conversation.
Well, in North Carolina, it could just be something on the highway, because we all know that there's stuff all over the highways here. But
so true.
Good point, Morgan, because I was like, well, don't look at my car. But
you kind of wonder where this is going to go too with the autonomous vehicles and all of that, you know, if those rules were changed. But I know that obviously you're the pilot, so is there an age with that too? And are there guidelines?
Well, there are stipulations. So as pilots, we can fly as long as we can pass our medicals.
Okay.
So if you are a commercial pilot, you're flying passengers, you need to get a medical with an aviation medical examiner every 6 months or a year or 2 years, depending on what operation you're in. If not, you can have what's called a basic med, where you go to your physician every 4 years and fill out a medical evaluation course every 2 years. So as pilots, we are policed. We must pass that medical.
All right, good information. Thanks, Makay. I appreciate that.
Thank you.